couple of people were curious, so here's a little bit more detail. This is the hopefully final version of my fly rig that I'll take over to Europe in May and June to play Dunk Festival and a couple other things with my band Dumbsaint. And the idea is that all the pedals and the amp head are in the one box, strangely enough. So it avoids the headaches of renting backline and getting to the show and finding out that it blew up, the fuse is dead, filter cap's gone, something went wrong. It'll hopefully remove that worry, and you can just come straight out of this into a cab and away you go. That's the hope. So this is the chain. It goes guitar straight in to the right side of an Atomium amps compressor made by Matt Weed of Rosetta, into Ben Rogers' Cod Tone clone, into the input of the ES8, so all that's before the looper, and the loops go 1. Electronic Audio Experiments Longsword drive. Best by far drive pedal I've ever owned, and I'm glad to finally have it on the board. John is unbelievable at what he does, and he's pretty much the only reason this board works, and you'll see why in a minute. So there's that. And then in loop 2, Anarchy Audio TS9 HM2 combo that I had made a while ago. Loop 3, Boss DD500. 4 and 5 are blank. There was stuff in them, but I had to take it out. Most notably, Montreal Assembly Count to 5. I just don't use it in the set, so it had to go. And 6, Chase Bliss Tonal Recall. And then 7, Empress Reverb, the mother of all reverbs. And then there's a volume loop and a tuner loop that separate everything. It's all MIDI controlled underneath. So there's a Chase Bliss MIDI box that spits out into the DD500, the tonal recall, and the reverb, and swaps the presets on them on the patch change in the ES8. And the output of the ES8 goes to this big box Electronic Audio Experiments Model FET, which is a Sun Model T head, like preamp circuit, made with solid state components. So there's no tubes, but it sounds like 95 to 99% of the real genuine article. It's unbelievable, and I'm excited to use it. So it's that as the head, and then the power amp of the head, in scare quotes, is the Electro-harmonix 44 mag going out to a cab. Right now it's a 412 behind my bed, but obviously when we go on tour the bed won't come with me, so it'll just be a 212 or a 412 on the stage, and good to go. So everything's bypassed right now. This is just the guitar in. It's a little bit dead. If you add the FET, it comes alive. And then when you add everything else, it comes even more alive. So here's a couple of sounds that we use, starting with like the opener of the set, I guess. that's what it sounds like. It's pretty much everything. A little bit more simple than it looks. But I really like the way it sounds. And it's all because of John. So go buy his stuff. If you take anything away from this, go get a Model FPT and a longsword. Because they're bullshit good. I mean, come on.